Hello guys, today I'm doing a video on, it's going to be a review on the PS Vita. And I've saw a lot of videos on YouTube, and a lot of people have, they've kind of left stuff out and everything, so I just want to, really show you guys some of the features that are hidden inside the Vita, and a lot of the apps and everything. So yeah. Let's get started. So yeah, and right here I have the Vita, and as you can see, directional pad right here, button pad right there. You got your analog sticks right here, camera right there, and right here on the back. So, and this is the back touchpad right here. And yes, and this system is touchscreen, touchscreen on the front, and it's also touch on the back. Gripping right here that you can rest your fingers on. You got the select button and the start button. You also got your two speakers right here on the sides. This is the home button that you can click, and yeah, looks exactly like a PS3 controller. Just set. It's like a PS3 controller with a screen on it, and but no back, R2, L2 buttons. This is the charger port, headphone jack, and right here is where put your memory cards in and everything. And need I remind you, for those of you who are looking to buy a PS Vita, you cannot change accounts without restarting the system, or without just doing it automatically like how you would normally do on the PS3. You have to either have an account saved on another memory card, or you would have to format the memory card and then put your PSN account on it. So and right here we have the PS Vita game slots. So, and right now I have Uncharted. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, this is Uncharted. So yeah, and it's a lot, guys. A lot. Great system. I enjoy it myself, and I would really recommend that you would get one, because of the simple fact that it is out, basically one of the most powerfulest handheld systems out right now. In my opinion, I think the best one was the Game Boy, but this one, for this generation in time, these years to come, bring the market up just a little bit. So yeah, the volume button is right here. This jack right here, I don't know what Sony is going to be using this one for, but yeah, but I have no idea, guys. So don't hold me up to it to tell you guys what it is. And that is the outside of the system. So now we're going to go and look at the system itself. Gonna turn it on here. So yeah. Okay guys, so got the Vita. We already went through the whole system itself and everything, the outside appearance. So now we're going to look at the inward appearance. So we're going to turn this on, and to turn it on, you hold the power button right here and it turns on, as you can see. So, and the great feature, the blue light of the home button lights up as well. And right here I have my God of War title screen start page. So we're going to peel this off, and yeah, that's an example of how this system is touchscreen. So, and you got the menu music playing in the background, and I personally don't like it, but the only reason why I put it on was to show you guys that it does have menu music. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to settings, and I'm going to turn this off because it is annoying. So I'm going to scroll down here, sound and display, system music. Gonna click that, and it's off. And we're going to go back, peel this off, and here's the rest of your apps. There's no more system music. You know, you can go back and change it on if you feel free to do it. But me personally, you know, I don't really like it because it's, you know, it's too much. But yeah, so that's basically, you know, how it is. And yeah, so right now we're going to be looking at you know, the different types of apps and everything. So right here you have, you know, you got your Facebook app, you know, you got, you know, Netflix, YouTube, and you know, you also have, you know, Twitter. You know, really good, you know, pretty decent amount of apps that the PS Vita came with, and that, you know, you can download on the PSN. And the PSN market, the PSN store, looks actually pretty different on the PS Vita than it does on the PS3. So we're gonna wait for this to load real quick. And as you can see, the market itself, you know, it looks a little bit different, you know, than what it normally would. So, you know, it's just that it's like a lot of stuff, guys, you know. So this is the market, and you know, scroll up here. Yeah, so, and the touch screen is very responsive, guys. Like, I can't, you know, say, you know, how much more, you know, responsive this touch screen is, but it is highly responsive. So therefore, you know, you're not getting, you know, this thing for nothing. You know, it's very responsive. They do have a 3G version of this, but you know, I've gotten the Wi-Fi only version because, you know, I don't feel like wasting more money on, you know, 3G and stuff. And plus the 3G version, I believe you can only put like a certain amount of stuff on like some card or something like that, and it, using apps like, you know, Netflix and Facebook and everything, will most definitely run your 3G network up and possibly even use it up. So what we're gonna do right here is that we're going to, you know, I'm gonna show you how many apps you can hold up to all at once. So far I got 2. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can multitask on here. Like, say for example, I can go on photos, my photos, and you know, yes, the cameras do work, guys. And you can also record videos on here too, so I can go back, and I can also go on YouTube, you know, have this up, and you know, I can just go on YouTube and everything. I can go back and say, you know, I can continue going back and forth. You know, no apps will close out, and you know, it's just, that's, you know, that's basically, you know, how many apps, you know, what it does. And another thing too is that the apps, you know, will only close if you're doing something that's you know, that requires, you know, assistance from something else. But it's like saying that if you have YouTube up, you know, it will only close out if you're using like the internet. If you decide to do the internet, see, the following application will close YouTube. So, you know, you can close that out or anything. But and clicking this will bring back all your options. So you got this. You know, it's easier, instead of having to just, you know, click it and, you know, keep on scrolling. Now you can click this, you know, and just peel away as you feel free to. Now the features and everything with this is that here's some of the hidden features here that a lot of people didn't really know about. You knowing how to put the volume on mute. All you have to do is, with the volume control buttons right here on the top, all you have to do is hold these down, and as you can see, it's muted. And you can turn it back up if you want to. You know, you don't have to turn it all the way back down to mute the volume. All you have to do is hold this and it mutes. So you got that. What else is there? Oh yes. And the whole deal with, you know, if your system gets, you know, crashed and everything, or if it gets, you know, a little bit slowy, all you have to do is hold this button down right here. Just gonna hold it down, and as you can see, I'm not gonna click power off. It automatically turns off, and you can hold it back down again to boot it up. But whenever your system, you know, starts crashing or starts going, like, you know, a little bit slow and everything else, once you do that, a little menu will come up and say if you want to reboot the system, if you want to restart the system, you want to format the system. You know, a lot of great features that you can use to, you know, get your Vita back up and running. So I've showed you the system, everything about the system basically. I will be doing another video on you know, some other more features about the system when I find them out. And yes, this is the PSVita. You know, I recommend that you guys go get one. In my opinion, I would give this a, let's say, a 9.5 out of 10. I mean, the only good games in my opinion that are out for it are Uncharted and Gravity Rush. So and there are some other pretty cool games out there, but it's just starting up, you know, and we have yet to see the kind of stuff that are on the game. So, you know, we're good. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.